Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Sriranga Prashant Padalkar and I am here as a TPO's page portal coordinator. Today we are here with the group Alpine Crusaders to conduct the second activity, that is pre-topic talk. So let's start the activity. First of all, I would like to call Sonali to share her views on her topic. Sonali, over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sonali Kashit and my topic is Indian youth. Uh, so, uh, Youth are the most important and the dynamic segment of the population in any country. It is believed that the developing countries with a large youth population could see the tremendous growth provided they invest their money in the young people's education, health, and protect. We can also say that today's young are tomorrow's innovators, creators, builders, and leaders. But they should be given the proper guidance. But they should be given proper guidance and support in in the terms of good health, education, training, and opportunities to transform the future. Today India is one of the youngest country in the world, with more than 62% of the population with the working age of 15 to 59 years, uh, from which 54 of the population is below 25 years group. The youth of the today is increasingly becoming restless and struggling to remove the disparities. However, more effort should be taken to become free from the circles of malnutrition, poverty, unemployment, corruption, and violence. India has the age of demographic dividend. They have the power to change the nation. Young minds will be the more fresh and innovative, which will help in the progress of country. But the adequate opportunity should be given to the young youth to represent their policies and their ideas. The young people should also be motivated to take part in the politics and to occupy the high positions like prime minister, chief minister, governor, etc. Young people should also be motivated to join the defense services to serve their nation. As we observe in our surrounding, most of the young people are much more motivated towards the defense services, not only defense services, but also the civil services. They are much more enthusiastic to serve their nation, and they also have the potential to change the country. Our country is developing, but the resources in our country are very limited. The crores of the rupees are invested in the literacy programs like adult education, but still the literacy program is pretty poor. So the educated youth, particularly the educated students, should come forward during the holidays, and they should try to visit the villages and try to teach the villagers. They can teach elementary reading and writing. They can also educate the people about the laws of hygiene and need for the cleanliness and the harmful effects of smoking and drinking. So the youth should take the initiative to change the country, and youth is the most vital human resource of the nation, on whom the present and the future of the country depends. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonali, for sharing your views with us. Now I would like to invite Sanika. Sanika, you can start.
Hello everyone, myself Sanika Adikra Harare. I am from SY Electrical. My topic name is social media. Social media is a tool that becoming quite popular these days because of its user-friendly nature. Social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook are more giving a chance to connect people with each other across distances. In other words, the whole world at our fingerprints, all thanks to social media. The especially youth is one of the most dominant user of social media. Different people have a different opinion. We can see a coin. Coin has always two sides. Same goes for social media. Social media have some advantages and some disadvantages. When we look at the positive aspect of social media, we find numerous advantages. The one of the most important advantages we can easily all information will get easily from social media. The student can easily educate on various topics using social media. Live lecture possible because of social media. We can attending lecture happening in America while sitting in India. More and more people cannot read newspapers because they are totally depend on social media for news. People can easily updated news because of social media. We can see we can get free knowledge of social media. More we can learn anything like C language, machine learning, and we can get easily knowledge. Distance is not a barrier anymore because of social media. We can easily communicate our friends, our colleagues, and relatives. Talking about disadvantages, social media is one of the most harmful element of the society. It is harmful because it invades your privacy like never before. Social media make us addicted. That's why we are facing health problem. Student can easily addicted with social media. That's why they cannot focus on their studies and they waste lots of time. That's at last I can say social media have some benefits and some drawbacks. They depend on a user. Exchange use of anything is harmful. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanika. Next, I would like to call Prithviraj. Prithviraj, over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Prithviraj Mandardadiya and my topic is future of electrical vehicle. So what is electrical vehicle? Electrical vehicle is a vehicle that does not powered by gas engine and it does not have a gas tank. But a hybrid electrical vehicle have gas engine, but it does not use it when it is on EV mode. But fully electrical vehicle does not have gas engine and gas tank. The development of EV is necessarily slower by legacy automakers than startup because it has a simple reason. They must make money for their investors in short term and prepare for future. Internal politics can shut down or terminate the product development. Still, EV has come a long way in just a little more than a decade. Tesla clearly saw that just making a good car isn't enough. Refueling stations also needed. Non-Tesla charging stations are also under construction and many of them are in operation now. Further build is needed. Another addressing issue is that payment method. We need to use several different apps or cards for networks run by charging companies. And also we can go anywhere with EV, but we need mindful planning for that. Range and charging time is often quoted issue with electrical vehicle. Generally, electrical vehicle have range of 200 or 250 kilometers in a single charge. And battery range also depend on temperature, road condition, and so on. In future, we can hope for 500 kilometers in single charge with short period of time. Battery life is another big challenge for EV because mostly battery life of electrical vehicle is 1 lakh kilometer, but Tesla already given the guarantee of 3 lakhs, so we don't need to think when we buying Tesla cars. In future, EV price will come down. And one last thing is that China invested many money in EV, and electrical vehicle is the future. And those countries who put obstacle in EV, they are putting obstacle to their own economy. Thank you.
Thank you, Prithviraj, for your valuable information. Next, I would like to invite Yash. Yash, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. Myself is Shailesh Chinchulkar. My topic is living on another planet. First question that arises is that why should we do this? Is there any need to colonize some another planet? Answer to this is that we are vulnerable to many dangers within our own solar system itself. Single large asteroid can wipe us away as if we didn't existed at all. and all the things that we have achieved till date will be wiped away. To survive such a disaster, we need to reach beyond our own planet. Another reason is that 2 million years ago, humans evolved in the region around Africa and spread around the world. So, we can say that exploration is in our DNA itself. There are many problems in colonizing some another planet. And for example, we can take is Mars. Mars is the nearest planet where we can colonize humans, and because it is not too near and not too far from the sun. Also, the distance between Mars and Earth is 1,000 times than that of the distance between Moon and Earth. So it is uh, very far from Earth, and it takes 8 months to reach there. Things needed for survival on another planet are food, shelter, oxygen, and importantly, water. Also, we need some suits to maintain pressure around our body. On Mars, the temperature, uh, the average temperature is around minus 81°F, and the lowest temperature is minus 220°F. So it is very cold there, and it gets hottest at the equator at about 70°F. So it is not habitable at present. Also, the atmosphere on Mars is 96% carbon dioxide, so it is not breathable as well. The size of Mars is about half the size of the Earth, but uh, to the surprise, the area where we can stand on Mars is nearly equal to the area on Earth, because Earth is covered with water, whereas Mars is not. In the end, many people are working towards a dream which may secure the future of human life and may save humans from unforeseen disaster like asteroids and many other things. And there are chances that we might become the generation to witness human landing on Mars and in a way witness human visit to another planet. So we need to colonize some another planet for the future of our human. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. We got very interesting information and views from you. So next, I would like to invite Rishikesh. Rishikesh, over to you.
Hello everyone. My name is Rishikesh Acharya. So my topic is human life in 2030. So we all are predicting about in 2030, and we are now living in 2022. So we are now here to predict about what will happen after 8 years. So as we are making our life easier, we might be going to our workplace with cars which are flying like helicopter, and there would be no fuel cars, as there would be only fully natural friendly cars in 2030, and there will be only electric cars, fuel cell cars, and hydrogen cars. In 2030, we might be living on Mars, uh, and making industries there. In 2030, there will be no any type of phones, as we have seen in the movies of Iron Man. Edith, a sunglass which is fully automatic and highly functional. So I think that will be there in 2030. In 2030, I think even have to pay for not playing any ad, as we are seeing now on YouTube, and Spotify, Ghana, such apps. So there would be, we have to pay for not playing ads. I think capacity of brain has been increased with the some electrical gadgets like Elon Musk is working on, like a Neuralink. So our capacity of brain will be increased with 10 times or 100 times. For hard work, the human will be replaced with robots or mechanical arms. there will be a lot of development in the field of AI, and this is all about what I think will happen in 2030. Thank you.
Thank you, Rishikesh. Next, I would like to invite Kartiki. Kartiki, you can start.
Hello all, I am Kartiki Manohar Jadhav. I am going to talk on topic of online education in India. As this COVID-19 pandemic situation has come, the government of India has encouraging the online education in India for ourselves. Most of the institutions have made session using platforms like Microsoft Teams, WebEx, etc. As we all know, every coin has two sides. This online education also have two sides. One is good and other is bad. Online education allows us to learn something beyond the norm, like we have access to unlimited information using internet, and online programs allow people of a wide age group to learn at their own pace without compromising their other responsibilities. Now talking about the bad side of this online education, like using internet for entertainment is common, but using internet for online lessons is quite a difficult task, I feel, because teachers may not be well versed with the online teaching, like conveying lessons online effectively, and may not be versed with creating digital uh, content, and with a sudden expectation from teachers to upgrade themselves and from students to adapt these things is quite unfair. Uh, Science and technology programs often includes programs like field trips and hands-on laboratory sessions. This aspect of learning is quite difficult to conduct in online sessions, so students are lagging in those technical skills. We Indians always enjoys uh, wide cultural diversity, but there is huge economic divide also. So only small part of Indian society has access to internet nowadays. In class of 40 students, only 20 students have completely attended the online sessions. 5 to 8 students were completely absent till the date, and rest of them are fluctuating. It is said by one of the teacher in Maharashtra. Like there are some issues like device availability or internet connectivity. To overcome these issues, at many places classes were taken, like creating videos by teachers and conveying it to students using WhatsApp or YouTube. Finally, education is not just about the subject knowledge, but about the development of students. So, depending on the online education may hinder the development of students, and many of them may later underperform in their professional and private lives. To make online education more effective and reliable, our government has developed various online resources, various schemes for teachers, students, and educational institutes. This is my view about online education. Thank you.
Thank you, Kartiki. It was really nice to listen your views. Next, I would like to invite Akansha. Akansha, over to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Akanksha Ashok Bosle from SY Electrical. Today I am here to talk about topic climate change and its impact on our day-to-day life. The climate change is alternation in Earth climate. It is the biggest threat that we are facing today. The biggest reason for climate change is global warming, and it is happening due to the human activity. Due to global warming, the temperature of Earth goes on increases. In natural way, the climate changes occurs due to volcanic eruption and oceanic currents. Mostly, climate changes occurs due to human activity. Human increases the human increases the use of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, gases to generate electricity, run cars, power manufacturing, and industry. It causes due to deforestation and increasing intensive agriculture. Climate change badly affects on nature as well as human life. Due to climate change, the temperature is rising and ice is melting. It results to the increasing sea levels. Due to the temperature rising, the ozone layer is also affecting. Also, the forest fires are increasing due to dryness in forestation. It leads to the loss of biodiversity as plants and animals cannot adapt themselves. It causes extreme weather conditions such as flood and droughts. The climate change has disturbed monsoon weather pattern and has led to the monsoon unusual shift in monsoon. And this mostly affect on agriculture field. For reduce this climate change, some personalities such as Greta Thunberg coming forward to aware the people. Also, our government is focusing to reduce this climate by arranging some activities and awareing people. So it is our duty to help them by planting more and more trees, choose fresh and seasonable product that grown locally to reduce carbon emission from transportation. Use less car and bikes, avoid excessive use of water and electricities, avoid the use of plastics, and use recycle techniques. In this way, we can reduce the climate change and live long and healthy life. Thank you.
Thank you, Akansha. And with this, all the team members are done with their topics. And from all of them, we got a lot of new and interesting information. So at this note, I would like to conclude that the second activity, that is pre-topic talk, is over now. Thank you so much for joining with us.